So here's a question for you. When was the last time you felt frustrated? Like really frustrated? Perhaps it was this morning even, or just yesterday. Now, the reason I say that with some confidence is that frustration is one of those qualities that we tend to feel quite frequently, especially as entrepreneurs, as business owners, because, we are passionate about making progress. We are action orientated, high achiever type humans, and we love to take action. So any time that we might feel stunted in our ability to move forward, or things haven't worked quite as quickly as we would have liked, or we're hitting up against a lack of clarity, or any number of issues that kind of seem to stall us from moving forward, we can experience frustration. And even when we notice that we're in a pattern of perhaps self-sabotaging or whatever it is that creates this frustration. And very often when we experience frustration, it's a recurring theme, it's a pattern that means we're perhaps unwittingly but aware of that we're recreating the same results over and over. So in this quick video, I want to share with you a quick tip on how you can actually eliminate frustration pretty damn quickly and start to kind of hit the accelerator back on your progress and get out of your own way, if you like. And this tip for eliminating frustration is basically, in a word, or should I say in two words, is about your self-identity. So how you personally self-identify will direct your focus, directs your feelings, your behavior, and therefore your results. So this is really, really important. So let me give you a few common examples that I've personally experienced myself, and that I know from clients that I've worked with. So for example, if your finances are a mess, but you avoid dealing with them, so you'd rather kind of just put your head in the sand, so to speak, or you're constantly robbing Peter to pay Paul, or you're bouncing about in and out of debt, or whatever it is. If your finances aren't in a great state, then it's very likely that you self-identify as someone who is perhaps shit with money, to speak to speak truthfully. It's what one of my clients actually said to me. I'm shit with money, so I hand all of this to my other half. So that self-identity is perpetuating a state where where you may be, your finances may be in a mess. Or perhaps you are somebody who loves to plan out your week, you love to create a schedule, you get all your highlighters and you sort out your week, and you know exactly, come Monday morning, you know exactly what your week is going to be like. However, by Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday, you're in the proverbial weeds. You completely throw your schedule out, out the window. You'd stop sticking to it by the middle of the week. And that's a familiar pattern. So if that resonates, it's possible that you self-identify as somebody who can't stick to a schedule. Simple as that. Another one this is one that I resonated with, or have worked through, is if you're not sticking to your own promises to do something consistently. So maybe you've set yourself a goal that you're going to show up consistently for a set period of time, 30 days or 60 days or something, and you know that if you committed to this, if you just followed through on this, it would skyrocket your business, it would really support your business efforts. But you don't. You can't stick to your own promises. So as a result, you probably self-identify as somebody who cannot follow through, as somebody who can't stick at things. I remember for me, it was I identified as somebody who was undisciplined. And when I kind of recognized that I had this like self-identity for myself, that was when I started to see, oh my God, it pervades every area of my life. Like I've got all these unfinished courses in my inbox, I've got half-read books all over the place, all these brilliant ideas just gathering dust, not having been implemented. So you get the picture. So the point of this exercise is understanding that when you recognize, when you can shine a light on how you self-identify and how it's affecting your results, you can change that in a heartbeat. So why not try it now? Why not think about an area of pain, an area where you frequently feel frustration, and then declare for yourself a new and empowering identity. So for example, if you resonate with the I'm shit with money identity, then why not just try on an identity of being, for example, a savvy money manager? Or if you can't stick to a schedule, you could say, you know, actually I'm a superhero at sticking at schedules, or I am a disciplined action taker, or you can decide I'm a completer finisher. I am disciplined. So as soon as you start to kind of say that out loud and make that declaration, notice what it does in your body. Notice how you might start breathing a bit deeper and standing a bit taller and feeling a bit stronger and just, you know, feeling ready to kind of take on the world a bit more. You might find yourself standing, you know, much straighter. Notice what this is doing to your state of being. So if you decided that this is who you're going to be now, what action would you take? What would you do differently? So you can start to turn this into a daily declaration. And I love doing kind of the exercise where you put that identity in the middle of a triangle, and then round the edges of the triangle at one point you write, you know, what's your physiology when you are being this person? And on another side of the triangle, what beliefs would I have if I was this person? Like, what beliefs would I have to have? And then what the third piece of the triangle is, what language would I use? What kind of things would I say to myself and to others if I was being in this identity? And very, very quickly, as you step into that identity, you notice that you are deliberately directing your focus in favor of this new and empowering state, which shifts how you feel, which in turn changes what you do, how you act and behave, and of course thereby affecting your results. So this is a powerful tip for just shifting your state out of that stuckness, out of the pain of frustration, and then stepping into something that will enable you to take really empowered action. And you will notice as well that it will have a ripple effect in all areas of your life when you do this exercise, because as the saying goes, how you do anything is how you do everything. So try it on, see what you think, and if you want to give me feedback, I'd love to hear from you. Put it in the comments below and see how you found it.